The Bourne Ultimatum movie review. So, this is the third movie in the Bourne trilogy, following on from the Bourne Identity and the Bourne Supremacy. I never reviewed the first two movies because I saw them way back in the day before I started regularly reviewing movies on the blog. But I liked them well enough. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan, but they were a pleasant waste of time. So I decided to check out the Bourne Ultimatum. Now, these Bourne movies are essentially just one long chase scene. In fact, if you listen to the director's commentary on the DVD, the director pretty much just straight up admits that they're just one long chase scene. But this film does do a good job of keeping up the suspense. You're pretty sure Jason Bourne isn't going to die, right? Because he's the title character. But there are all sorts of secondary characters, and you're never sure about them. And the film's creators know this, and they exploit this as much as they can. At various points in the film, Jason Bourne is protecting three different people. And you know Jason Bourne's not going to die, but you're not quite sure about all the people he's protecting. And spoiler alert, not all of them make it. And so that kind of sets the tone for amping up the suspense with the rest of the movie. As in all good suspense scenes, the music is an important element. And there's a little staccato up and down rhythm that is played to good effect in all the chase scenes. Although if I had to quibble, it's a little bit overused. I found myself getting annoyed with it near the end, but that's just a quibble. Now, since it had been a few years since I saw the last Bourne movie, I was a little bit worried I would have had trouble following the plot. I mean, I saw the previous movies, but I don't really remember them. But that wasn't a problem at all. The plot is very simple. And besides Jason Bourne himself, there are only a couple of characters that come back from the previous movies. In fact, it was a little bit too simple. I found myself disappointed at the end of the movie that so few questions about Bourne's past were answered. I mean, I thought this was supposed to be the third movie in the trilogy, right? This was the one where we were supposed to get all those answers to Bourne's mysterious past. I'm still not sure why Bourne lost his memory. I'm still not exactly sure why the government has been trying to hunt him down all this time. I don't know. Were those questions answered in the first two movies? I don't think they were they? So, yeah. I guess this leaves the door open for more Bourne movies in the franchise to answer some of these questions finally. But yeah, this movie didn't answer any of them. And this, at the time, I believe, was marketed as the conclusion of the trilogy. Still, it was an entertaining movie, and the chase scenes were well done, and the suspense was very good throughout the movie. So, I enjoyed it.